Bully that nigga. Bully that nigga. Oh, I lied about Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. Mom, I apologize. You are the top support.
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. The double is a part-timer starting now. What about Rocky Lee, Florida son, getting his ass whooped? That's
adorable. This.
I thought you wanted to direct the nasty.
Don't move here. Yo, so
we fool. Stop coming. Stop coming.
God.
Y'all gonna drop us in the water faster.
Jeez. That's
took my
crazy.
shit. You took my shit. Look at him.
That's crazy. I took your shit. I feel like I've also said
Jeez. I say she saw.
I say
I didn't do that
sheesh all
voice
the
though.
time.
Just a word. Just a word. Just a word. The voice, you got that. Okay. All right. So where we last left off, we finally got all the sauce that I had put together all of myself since season 1 and most of season 2, when I solely determined, without any assistance from the co-reactors, that Emmy's mom was most likely an angel.
Yep,
Do you guys
absolutely.
all remember that?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah,
You did such a good job on that, sir.
No, I'm joking.
Wonderful,
Genius.
wonderful work.
I'm not surprised.
Top tier.
I'm not surprised.
I appreciate you guys wanting to take the L, or Adorkable wanting to take the L, but it was 100% Queen Adorkable. And I actually had time, in my opinion, to like figure out, like, why did I not catch it or hear it as you were saying it? And I kind of feel like, I think what it was is Emmy's mom is an angel or whatever, is that angel, that's the prediction. I forgot that Emmy was half angel. So as you were telling me that, or not half angel, we didn't know she was half angel. I thought we thought we was half human, or we literally
We knew
We
she was half
angel
human.
and half human.
There it was. I was missing critical information to be able to entertain or absorb that theory. Like, well, why did you keep saying that?
I don't know. We knew she was half angel. We knew she was half human.
Yes.
And the joke was, yo, who's your mommy? Who's your
Yes.
daddy? But Adore would have already been saying, oh, the other half is angel because she has a holy sword, XYZ, which tracks, right? And of course it tracks because it was just dead ass fucking right.
Yes.
But yeah, I see why.
How do you guys feel entering a blind anime, right? Watching, we're gonna stop at a 6-minute timer, hopefully. Watching an anime, not knowing the lore, the religious lore on it, and people wanting you to know their lore behind some of the stuff. When things hit you, you get those, like, do you consider it spoilery territory or not? For example, Lilith is a biblical, not a biblical.
Yeah,
okay.
I know who Lilith is.
Okay, none of us reacted, so I didn't know if anyone. I actually do know who Lilith is. I just didn't catch the name in that context. So I don't know her like how they originated her. I know Lilith, but not like the way they're doing it.
The Lilith we know, she's the head of the demons, right?
Yeah,
She's the head of
exactly.
the vampires, right? Wait, head of vampires had actually in a lot of one. You know what? There it is. Yeah. In some shows, Lilith is the head of demons. In some, she's the head of the vampires. In another one, she's like the actual creator of the world. So you see, right?
Now you let it marinate.
Yeah. No, yeah. Wait, what?
So when they reveal Lilith and you combine all the lore that you normally know of Lilith, watching the show, now that gives you an idea of her particular angle, how heaven is viewing her, etc., if they're using the same character.
I was like, which Lilith? In my head, I was like, which Lilith are you guys referring to, though? It could be Demon Lilith. So, like, is it Mal's mom?
But they're always, it's always the same, it's always a different,
entity.
No. Interpretation of is wrong word. I can't find it. This is just gonna be a placeholder. It's always a different interpretation of Lilith. For example, someone's Hercules in one movie is not going to be the same depiction as a different Hercules.
Okay, fair.
I forgot what the word for that is. There's one Lilith. Everyone has their variation on Lilith, in my understanding, in their shows /
I see why
movies.
there's no reaction. Yeah, I heard Lilith, but I just put it. I heard Sephiroth Lilith, and they're building the Tree of Life, and I was so focused on Tree of Life that when I heard Lilith, I was just like, no reaction, bro. Because I'm like, oh, the sauce is a Tree of Life and getting it back together, but apparently not. The Lilith was the sauce.
So
Whoops.
it kind of takes care of some of the points. And by the way, there was no criticism. It was just a comment on Patreon. We engaged. Everything is all good. And it was like, yo, y'all should know the lore. And I kind of don't want, if I'm watching a show, I won't go out of my way to look up the lore because I'm like, since I don't already have this information, I'm just going to let the anime present it however it presents it, then I'll be like, I'll be happy. But the other thing is, if you know the lore and you hear the name, then you go, wow. you know? So some people want the shock. But talking to you, didn't know that you also know Lilith, but because of how they were presented, oh, it's a completely different Lilith. By the way, and maybe it is. Because it's blind, you know. I do know some lore. I'm just gonna assume that they're doing their own story of Lilith.
That would make sense. You know, you got the angels fighting the demons and Mao and shit, and it's like it makes sense to enter the third faction of Lilith, the truth bringer to the world, to really expose what's going on in heaven. And that further plays into the homie over here is talking about like, he's over here capping, talking about like, oh, I gotta put the tree back together. It's like, nigga, the tree ain't been fine for forever. Like, why you lying for? What you really doing? So it makes sense, that tracks.
I lit up because even here, they have Lucifer, right? Mm-hmm. Who is a fallen angel, accurate, but they separate Lucifer from Satan.
Yeah.
So
damn, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
I mean, we already knew that, but now that we're talking about Lilith, it's like, yeah, they can do their own variation on a known story.
Facts.
And just be ready for whatever's going to happen. This Lucifer in this show, he's not on the top of the food chain, but normally he is.
They still bow to his ass though. He put them heaven niggas in check, bro. He's like, you really gonna try and run this fade? You don't want to smoke, bro. He said, you don't want to smoke. Them niggas stood down so fast.
It's the borderline blasphemy in the statement, but it was as close. The statement. He put them heaven niggas in check. Like, damn, I've never heard that in a sentence, man. And he said like it was nuts. He doesn't even know he said it, and he moved on. Like, yo, why is Lee acting?
Yo, I didn't know, bro. I really didn't know.
We are going to jump into Devil as a Part-Timer. If you guys haven't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. We got our full reactions and discussions on Patreon. If you guys like our content, smash the thumbs up, drop a comment, let us know.
Also hit the bell for notifications, then be sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you want to join the YaBoyRockLee crew, go into the description, click that Discord link so you can connect to us and the community.
All right, let's jump into the reaction starting now. What?
Oh
my God.
How wholesome.
He's obsessed with his daughter. Oh no.
They didn't sell enough? They got bought out?
No, you know what it is? It's a good thing. This store closes and they're opening a bigger one somewhere else.
They're doing so well.
They're doing so well, they need a bigger location.
Look at you, optimist.
There's no way that they're closing. Look at their line. They're always like
full.
Customer? And then there's the one guy, the one angel who always buys like 10 burgers for the day. There's no way.
Oh, yo, Gabriel and him, they're plotting in the previous episode.
Yeah. If he's the one who bought out this restaurant, which is why the restaurant closes, I won't be surprised. Oh, remodeled.
Getting bigger.
She's clearing the plot.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, his mind is somewhere else.
Uh-oh.
Now he's the best employee. Oh, he's honest. God damn.
Dang, he was a mess.
Yeah, he was a mess. That's why I said God damn at that moment.
About what?
Oh.
What the hell? Getting kicked out of everywhere.
Is this a beach episode?
The devil's castle.
I could have sworn I saw two spellings for the same name.
One's his Earth name, one's his devil name.
Thank you. That's my perpetual confusion for 2 seasons.
She just started shaking the goddamn bag.
No!
These niggas is screaming, bro.
So extra.
I love these guys.
Is it the black tape?
This guy.
Oh, mom.
Dial it back.
I'm trying to see if mom carries a plot too.
Nah. Oh, wait.
Should they be playing this in front of her?
Probably not.
The landlady's thick.
That's the landlady, isn't it?
Yeah, she's thick. I'll never forget that.
Yes.
With the snake. He's disgusting.
Oh shit.
I knew it was a beach episode. I promise I saw 0 spoilers. The chances is happening at one time.
Yeah, right? Yeah, this is far too convenient.
Remember the landlady? I think she knew
she
that.
Knows
she knows
what
stuff,
they are.
Exactly.
My kitty?
Yeah.
My kitty?
Nah, they put her in that Egyptian thing for a reason. I just don't know why.
His mom is so.
Yeah, not packing like her college daughter, but damn.
But it's setting up with with he's testing look at his people.
10,000 a day.
Out about the shawties too. They're like 3, man. Oh, that's why.
The hole in the wall. This is the repair she needs to fix.
Yeah,
though.
I see
this
that
is
now.
Why.
Oh my god, look at his slouch.
What a life.
Yeah.
No bully.
Bully that nigga. Bully that nigga. See, look, see some good. Oh, I lied about mom. I'm
Yo,
sorry, mom.
Mama's
Mom, I
yes,
apologize. You
me
wanted
too.
top support.
Me too.
Allow your crush on him.
Leading.
Mom with the good read. Except that he's saying.
She might be okay with it too.
Crunching your forehead.
Ooh.
But
Aww.
That's a good ass mom. She's like, I'm not gonna say yes, but I'm not gonna stop you.
Just don't bring shame to the family.
Stephanie.
control your urges. I would have wanted my parents to let me go.
Ah, fuck all that. My daughter ain't leaving this house.
But this seems fun. And she go with her crush. You have to trust your children eventually, you know?
Wow, the thing about Chiho.
Although the pay over there is probably really good.
What's this? It's too wholesome.
He had no idea this was gonna happen. His meals! How is anyone supposed to know this? Sentaki's new chicken.
Yo, is this man not loyal?
Look at Chiho. Blackmailed him and shut him down.
This one guy watching.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm glad he got caught. Thank you.
It's negotiation. Damn.
You see how she walked away?
Thuggins.
I feel like she was a little jealous.
Who?
She could be jealous. Doesn't mean anything.
Agreed.
Gotta get that college degree.
That master's.
See? Nah, it's not a joke, Shadow.
Interesting.
Yo, she's very mature. Like, all jokes aside.
On God, bro. Get that fade round, of course.
The proper way. So smart. God dang it.
Because right after that scene with her mom, they were like, we shouldn't go for Chiho or something. So this all works out.
He's making sure mom is cool with it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's scared of mama. All the above.
Oh, I think he's calling mom.
I thought he was calling the work lady.
Oh, maybe. She might have called him and asked him to take care of her.
Jesus. We got a chi mom, but okay.
Jeez.
The plot?
Yeah.
The plot. You see how big the plot is of this series.
This episode is just... I can't wait for this episode. Let's get to the beach, shall we?
Oh, she likes what you said. Alice is like, yo, this shit right
Living her
here.
best life.
I thought Alice was about to go to sleep. My bad, I read it wrong.
She's enjoying that. What was it that she's eating? I'm like that too. When I eat something I really like, I just go like this. Aww.
Aww.
Besties.
Everybody's like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo.
Oh no.
Don't toy with this shawty over here.
Yo, right?
Oh my.
Damn. Damn. Oh.
Oh,
Look at Chico's
instant
face.
smoke.
Oh, she's like,
Yo, Chiho was like, yo, you better watch what you say.
People make
Carline's
way
crazy.
too many assumptions, given that this child looks nothing like these people. It looks more like Isol's kid because the hair.
You never know. That's why you shouldn't assume. I think you're right. AC. Aw, look how vulnerable he looks. Oh, this is not a beach episode.
Maybe like next 3, but
God.
jeez, it is beat up. Rude.
Bitch.
That's why she's paying y'all $10,000 a day.
Yeah, I see.
Why does it look like this?
I'm not surprised. This man is a hard worker.
Yo, Asha is about to sweep the fuck out of
And
everything.
you know
hate
he
Cleve.
loves the money.
Yeah, it's only the other one that doesn't really do much, but we're about to see him pull.
Look at my man in the background. Nah, you better talk to the shop owner, not me. Yep, I'm in.
Wait, all 6 of them are getting paid?
Accounting. She does that stuff, doesn't she? Or is she?
Yo, look at this shit.
Why don't we go play at the beach?
Oh, we buffing it? To make it shiny? Yep. Look at this
Polish
guy.
till it sparkles.
Manager material.
That's like the easiest job.
By
This guy
far.
is lazy.
Basically, you just take it apart, right?
I ran armies.
Oh, she wants to play and he can't play.
He's assistant manager. Oh,
Oh.
God. Nah, that's just fire.
Yo, make her a house out of sand real quick.
But bigger.
Oh,
Use
I
the whole
see.
goddamn
Yeah,
sand.
make it like big thing.
Make a sandcastle maze? That's how you fill the damn house.
Looks nice. Still dirty at the roof and stuff, but
I think it has like a vintage rusted look because it's metal on the outside. I don't know how to explain it. Like a shack.
Shrimp shack. Not in there.
Oh, that's fire.
We don't have no cool shit like that. I want a Beyblade firework.
Lies.
Uh-oh. They really about to get jumped?
Bad omen. Oh, this is alright.
Huh?
Oh, that's evil.
They're just trying to make some friends.
My Izakai niggas? No clue.
no, she's scared. We
Yeah,
should all
I've
be
never
scared.
seen her scared. Much of be a goddamn shard in that lighthouse.
This is demonic. Well, actually, I can't even say that because Satan's right here, so it's heavenly.
It's evil. How about that?
It's not so good. What the fuck is this?
Someone in Skype
Eric?
here.
That looks like a sword.
It's clearly a person. Wait, you said a sword?
I thought it looked like a sword.
I'm gonna go back.
Is it a person? I
Yeah,
guess
that's a Titan.
it could look like a person. Look
I guess it could look like a sword.
It started looking like a sword and then it turned to Titan form.
I see a head.
Weird.
Alright, I
I
don't know.
don't see a person.
Well, one more time. You don't see the leg portion. That's why she doesn't see this.
I mean, I see.
I
how
get
it
it.
could be
Okay,
legs,
I
but
get
doesn't
it. I
look
get
like
it.
legs.
I just need to see where are we. Literally, with that separation of the legs, that's literally where we're not on the same page. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it looks more like a sword to me.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna let that one go. But anyways, that was a pretty good episode. Pretty wholesome and sweet. Nothing like I was expected. Like they said beach, and I was like, yo, we're gonna get a whole lot of plot. But they actually gave a real plot.
And it's gonna be like that for a couple episodes, apparently.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
they
so.
did.
Yo, Chiho's mom. Jeez.
She's a good mom.
There's a lot of important things. She's a good mom, a wholesome mom. And daughter takes after mom. Mom is trusted by mom, very much so. Like, I feel like as the season continues, right? Chiho is really being raised up. Like, nah, she is like the person that we all gotta rally behind. I don't know what to put it. She's clearly important in season 2, more so than season 1. Although she was important in season 1. Season 2, she's becoming a pivotal point, getting close to the Mao. The shawty is giving her place, acknowledging that she cares about Mao. Didn't you notice, like, you explained it better, the 2 girls are together and they were like, they can't go because Chiho can't go? And that make her feel bad?
Yeah. They were talking about it while she was like discussing with her mom, and they're like, I feel bad for Chiho, so we shouldn't go. That's what it made it seem like. She called them after finding out that they're not going and they're being supportive about them leaving. So she's like, I don't know if she put together that these girls didn't go because she's not going, or if she put together like, oh, if they go, I can go. But either way, it worked out.
I personally put together that she found the appropriate way for her to go.
I think
Whether or
so
not
too.
they were gonna go, she obviously does another conversation, but she reflected on her mom, find a proper way to go. Oh, I'm going with a bunch of girls. Oh, Mal is he just so happens to be over there, but I'm
And
going
we're
with a
gonna be
bunch of
staying
girls.
at different places. Not we're gonna stay at the same shack or whatever. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
They walked up the stairs and they're like, what are you doing? Why are you moving out? And they're like, you gotta move out too, they're doing renovations. And then they walk into the house and we're like, oh yeah! The place got fucked up. It's not real renovations. It's fixing the damage that they did. They called it renovations when they walked up to the stairs because it was right after McDonald's. I was like, why did I think it was renovations? But that's what it was.
How did she know about that?
Same thing, 2 weeks ago, a notice came out and Mal was so down in the dumps he forgot.
she probably just.
How did she know there's a hole in the wall?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about I'm talking about the landlord. Isn't the landlord the
landlady.
person in the
But I
table?
thought we're operating that she
Yes.
already knows things.
She does know things. We do agree on that. We always agree on
I
that.
was
I
just
just
gonna
figured that's
say.
why.
I figured.
But we don't
she
know the
just-
why.
No, I figured because remember in season 1 when they were like going through something and she left like a picture or a videotape or something or a letter giving them like leeway to do something else. I don't even know what it was, but whatever it was,
She
it was,
knew
like,
the attack was coming.
She knew something was going on with them in season 1 and then helped them out a little bit on like their end for like the housing or something, and they were like, oh okay. And now doing this, it's like it's not. I don't feel surprised by it. It's like, oh, she just knows things. I don't know how to explain it, but
That's
she
why I
just
said
does.
when they showed in the Cleopatra shit, I was like, I feel like
She's
they're
just
hinting
doing
that
stuff
she's
in the
somebody.
background.
I feel like they're hinting that she's somebody. What if she's...
Doesn't it also imply that she wasn't even in the general area yet knows?
Yes,
Wasn't she
she's always
traveling
traveling.
and
Thank
sent
you.
this VH thing?
Thank
VH
you.
Yeah.
That's why I was just operating the hole in the wall is because she knows things. Now I'm gonna throw a shot in the dark. If you told me she ends up being Lilith, that'd be fucking hilarious. That's it.
Thank you.
That'd be hilarious.
what
Alright,
if she
alright.
was?
If she ends up
Alright.
being Lilith, that'd be hilarious,
All
bro.
right. So back to when I originally said, how does she know stuff? So you guys are like, you don't remember season 1 and all this stuff. Like, yes, I do remember season 1. And again, how did she know? Yo, she did X, Y, and Z.
She's somebody. She's somebody.
I
She
know.
just
I'm
knows
like, I
things.
know. But how? Why? So finally, 3 minutes of just, hashing around. You're like, yo, what if she's Liz? I was like, thank you. That's what I was looking for. Like, how
Why
did she
couldn't you
know?
just say that?
I did. How did she know?
We didn't say she
Yeah, I was like, yo,
Lilith.
she just knows. I was looking for like a theory or something like that. We finally got there. I only bring it up now just to hash out our communication challenges. It's like, yes, I've been on the same page with you guys since the question was started, and here we are. So how I could have phrased it better, I'll work on
You
it.
said, what if she's Lilith? Like,
I didn't know.
You had no clue where you're going with it. Okay. There it is. I thought you knew when you said, how did she know that you already knew she was Lilith? And then we just interrupted you for 3 minutes straight.
What significance does she have that we're probably missing? And there's some clues in the show that's been delivered. You just hinted it or said it. Yo, maybe she's this little chick, just changed its form, put on some weight on Earth. Who
I
knows?
thought this guy watched us talk for 3 minutes knowing that she was Lilith from the beginning. He just had a spark of an idea and he's like, all right, run with it. All right, I see it. I was like, nigga, why didn't you just say that at the beginning? You didn't talk for 3 minutes.
I can't finish the project.
I see you.
All
I got
I
you.
know
I got
is
you, bro.
this project needs to be finished. Come on, team! And you pulled it off. You pulled it off. Nah, man.
I thought this man knew she was Lilith for a whole 3 minutes and just let me talk for 3 minutes. I was so irate. Like, communication, that's just nigga, just say it.
What I
Bro, I got
know
you.
is she's someone significant.
Yeah.
What clues can we put together
Yeah.
and have a hypothesis? So that's it. Anyways, so guys, thanks for watching Devil's a Part-Timer with us. If you guys haven't subbed, now's a good time to do so. We got our full reactions and discussions on Patreon. If you guys like our content, make sure you smash a thumbs up, drop a comment, let us know.
Also hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our video so you can stay on your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the YaBoyRockLee crew, go into the description, hit that Discord link so you connect to us in a community.
All right, guys. Until next time, YaBoyRockLee.
Dirk the Nasty.
Out.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, YaBoyRockLee.